Nino. Love her or hate her, she's a favorite talking point amongst Fire Emblem fans. Between her showing up just a few chapters before the end of the game, and starting at such a low level, and the fact that the chapter she shows up in is notoriously difficult, it's not hard to see why some people love to hate on her. Despite all of this, she remains a popular character. She consistently ranks high in popularity polls, even above newer characters. What is it about our precious cinnamon roll that we love so much? Is it because she brings a healthy dose of optimism to the team, compared to the other late-game edgelord recruits? Is it because she calls out FE7's only playable shaman for being a deadbeat dad who dies in between games? Is it because she's the mother of everyone's favorite banana and goth banana magic users from Binding Blade? Or maybe it's because she gets a healthy amount of story relevance that most other units don't get. Fire Emblem in general is great about coming up with an excuse for some new unit to join your team, and then completely dropping them from the story after a chapter. Nino doesn't suffer from this same fate. Although introduced in the latter half of the game, she keeps her plot relevance for several chapters. The Black Fang are introduced to the player as a band of bloodthirsty assassins. Nino is introduced to humanize them. They go from being a bunch of killers to an unconventional family. She turns this blank slate murderer who killed Layla into a kid who wants to do the right thing but didn't know any better. She turns Sonya from being just another morph to kill to a horrible villain with a backstory of manipulation spanning years. She has a personal beef with the game's main villain, and is one of the lucky few to have a unique battle conversation with him. She even manages to make you feel for Zephiel, the future villain of Binding Blade. On her mission to kill Prince Zephiel, she pauses because she sees herself in the prince. Just a kid who's trying so hard to do the right things and please his parents, only to have them reject him. The little girl raised to be a ruthless killer, denying that upbringing so she can make good choices. She tugs at our heartstrings. But is it really just the tragic backstory and innocence in the face of disaster that make us love her? I offer you a much simpler explanation. She's just a fun character to use. Despite joining so late in the game, and at such a low level, she's not that hard to train. Being a magic user means she can keep her distance, but also counter enemy attacks when the situation calls for it. Plus, magic targets resistance, a stat which many enemies lack. Speaking of lacking stats, the enemy quality in FE7 is pretty low in general. Right from the start, Nino can do decent damage to enemy units, even one-rounding some of the slower ones. Her low starting level means she gains experience very quickly. Couple that with her good growths, and she becomes a powerhouse in no time. Plus, if you like playing ranked runs, she's great for your experience rank. That's gotta mean something, right? There's satisfaction in seeing your team grow and improve over your playthrough. Towards the end of the game, it can feel like your team has plateaued. The units that you've been training are likely at high levels, and your new recruits start out at high levels. Experience gains are low, and level ups are few and far between. But us Fire Emblem fans love our games. We love hearing that level up fanfare and seeing those numbers go up. Nino is great for both of these things. It's the psychology of Fire Emblem. We love seeing our units overcome difficult odds. We love seeing the payout for our investments. We love our growth units, even when they're impractical. Nino embodies everything we love about the franchise. It's no wonder we love Nino too.